According to Education Minister Datuk Sri Mazhar Khalid, since the blueprint was launched 3 years ago, 99% of pupils had become literate in Linus Bahasa Malaysia. Literacy in English also rose to 94% last year as compared to 63.3% in 2013. In terms of enrolment, a total of 84.5% preschool enrolment was reported last year as compared to 81.7% in 2013, while for primary school enrolment, 98% was recorded last year, an increase from 94.4% in 2013, which was above the universal rate of 91%. The education gap between urban and rural areas was also reduced by 31.6%, surpassing the 25% target based on the Ujian Pencapaian Sekolah Rendah UPSR achievements. Datuk Sri Mazhar said this was the result of the collective and collaborative efforts of all parties, including leaders and the education workforce.
Kalau kita dah ada gelombang satu, so kita move to gelombang kedua. Kita nak macam contohnya, kita ada international punya assessment macam PISA, macam TIMS. Jadi itu yang kita nak tengok. Benchmarking kita lah. Benchmark kita di mana dari segi kualiti pendidikan.
There was also an improved public perception on technical and vocational education and training TVET courses, which saw a jump in lower secondary enrolment percentage to 5.3% last year from 4.6% the previous year. A total of 345 students had also enrolled for the upper secondary vocational education introduced in 2015, and the number was expected to increase to 4,260 students this year based on higher demand for TVET.
Dan ini bagi kami sebagai pendidik, kita memberi sokongan yang padulah, terutama kami lah daripada kalangan pemimpin kesatuan guru melihat ianya harus mendapat sokongan dan dokongan daripada semua lapisan pendidik. Tak kira mereka berada sebagai ahli pakitangan sokongan di sekolah.
Meanwhile, the second wave of the blueprint from 2016 to 2020 would focus on improving student solidarity, access to education and quality of teaching and learning. Director General of Education Tan Sri Dr. Khair Muhammad Yusof said despite the successes recorded under the first wave of the PPPM, the ministry would not rest on its laurels. Instead, the achievements would be used as a guide for the ministry to further improve the country's education system under the second wave of the PPPM.
Kita dapat melahirkan murid yang mempunyai ciri-ciri ilmu pengetahuan yang tinggi, mempunyai kemahiran berfikir, ada daya kepimpinan dan dapat menguasai pelbagai bahasa di peringkat antarabangsa. Tapi pada masa yang sama, mereka walaupun berjaya di peringkat antarabangsa, ternama bangga sebagai rakyat Malaysia. Jati diri itu kuat. Proud to be Malaysian. Itu harapan saya, insyaAllah.
PPPM 2013 to 2015 is a comprehensive framework to transform the national education system in a sustainable way over the next 13 years, not only academically but also in terms of psychometrics, co-curriculum and human development.